This morning, I was riding the subway and I saw a guy reading a book about trading. I remembered myself a few years ago, sitting with the same books, trying to find a super strategy. Now I know that the secret is not in indicators, but in the ability to see simple things. Today, I want to show you how to trade without overload, using the simplest logic. I'll record my screen and show you that simple solutions often bring the best results. Let me show you the settings I use. In this strategy, I use a candlestick chart type, and the time frame will be 2 minutes. Now let's turn on the indicators, which will be alligator, moving average, and MACD. Let's configure the alligator indicator. I'll reduce the jaws period to 11, jaws shift will be 3, teeth period 9, teeth shift 2, lips period will be 7, and lip shift 1. I'll make the color of all three indicator lines turquoise. Now let's configure the moving average. I'll set the indicator period to 50, which will be the trend line. I'll leave the line type as SMA. I'll set the color of this line to pink. And now MACD. Fast period will be 10. I'll also reduce the slow period to 20, and the signal period will be 8. In the indicator style settings, I'll disable the MACD and signal lines as they are not needed. Now that completes the settings. I'll start the session, open trades, and tell you in detail how this strategy works. Many people ask where I get fresh ideas for market analysis. It's simple. I share them every day on my Telegram channel. There's no unnecessary information there, only practical analysis and observations. To get there, follow the link in the description, join the channel, and message me personally. This will give you access to the materials and answers to your questions. I will take this situation into account and open the first trade. The trade time will be 5 minutes. Start with an amount of $80, and my prediction is that the price will rise. Now it's time to open the trade. Are you ready, guys? Then let's analyze the situation in more detail. Look, the alligator lines have crossed the moving average line. This is the main trigger in this strategy. The lines of both indicators were pointing downwards and did not intersect with each other because there was a downtrend in the markets. It ended and the price began to rise. The indicator lines reacted to this and began to point upwards. As soon as the three alligator lines crossed the moving average, the situation was set. But it's still early to open a trade. It is important to check the market condition using MACD. The MACD indicator chart is above 0, which indicates a price increase in the selected currency pair. Thus, all three indicators indicate that the price will rise, which means that a strong uptrend has begun in the market and I can make profits. This is an excellent strategy for a novice trader, as it does not require complex analysis, just simple triggers from indicators that are important to notice in time. The price is steadily rising and is already above the open trade line, so I think this will be a profitable trade. Let's wait for it to complete. Boom! I made profits! Now I have $568 in my account. Let's not waste any time. I'm already looking for the next opportunity. After spending some time searching, I'm ready to open another trade. The trade amount will be $150. I'll open the trade on the price increase. And as you can see, the situation is similar to the previous one. The price has started to rise and the alligator lines have crossed the moving average. The trigger has been received and an uptrend has begun. The MACD indicator chart is already building above the 0 level because the price is rising and does not intend to stop. This means that the situation has fully formed and it's possible to make profits. When working with this strategy, it is important that all indicators point to a trend change. At the beginning of an uptrend, the alligator indicator lines should cross the moving average line from bottom to top. In a downtrend, the situation will be the opposite. It is important that all three lines cross the moving average. Otherwise, it is a fairly simple strategy. Just don't rush. If you open a trade a little later than the indicator gave a signal, nothing terrible will happen. The price is steadily rising. I don't think it will fall. I will wait for the trade to end. Bingo! Second profitable trade in a row. Now my capital is $693. I have a couple more trades ahead. I think I can increase my capital even more. Now let's look at the most common mistakes. I'll limit myself to a trade amount of $100. Let's open a trade for a price increase. Look, MACD indicates that the price is rising. The indicator chart is above zero. But look closely at the moving average and alligator. The lines did not intersect with each other. This means that the situation has not yet formed. We just needed to wait for the lines to intersect. Now the price may continue to rise and I'll make a profit. But the opposite situation may occur. Therefore, I recommend that you always follow the rules of working with a strategy and never rush to open a trade. If you see that the situation is almost formed, just wait. There's no need to make emotional trades. So far, I see that the price has started to decline. The chances of making profit are decreasing. Let's watch the situation until the end. Oh well, the trade is unprofitable. I'm not going to worry about it. But I was able to show you the situation where you make hasty decisions. I have no doubt about the reliability of the chosen situation. The indicators point to the beginning of a downtrend, and the price has started to fall quite sharply. I think I'll be able to recoup the loss and even make a little profit. I've tried to show you in detail how to work with this strategy. Now it's up to you. Be sure to try it in your work. I think you will use it often. Yes, friends. The last trade was profitable. Now the account balance is $996. Today's trading session has come to an end. I showed you how you can make money even in a calm market if you follow the right strategy. You saw everything with your own eyes. Every step, every entry, everything is extremely simple and clear. The main thing is to learn how to apply it in practice. If you're just starting out, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every mistake is an experience, but don't forget that experience without discipline is useless. Watch the video, practice, and be sure to record your results. This is the best way to grow. Write in the comments how you like the strategy.